Hello guys, welcome to my new series, Cartoon Chaos, and we're talking about my favorite movie, the Bob's Burgers movie. Such a beautiful movie. Also guys, our channel's doing great. You should hit that subscribe button. It took me a lot of work to make this video. Also, every adult show and every adult movie, I'll put on a tier list at the end of the video. So yeah, you should check that out, and in a few years, I'll say why I put them there. Anyways, yeah, let's just get this video started. First, we have to talk about the characters. So, we're talking about the youngest of the Belchers, Louise. She is 9 and she's crazy. As you can see here, Louise literally almost got a gang to cut off a boy's ear. They really didn't, but on Easy Rider, Louise almost got them to cut off a boy's ear. Tina is a weird, awkward 13-year-old girl who writes a lot of erotic fanfiction.
Story that I just wrote. I hope you like it because you're all in it. It's called Butt Loose.
This is even better.
Tina! We got your journal back from your best friend / enemy!
I don't need it anymore. It was lunchtime at Wagstown. Touching butts had been banned by the horrible headmaster Franck.
What?
No.
Suddenly, Tina Belcher appeared in the doorway. She knew what she had to do. She grabbed Jimmy Jr.'s butt and changed the world.
This is an actual thing. So that's Tina. No, stop. Why this picture? Next up is Gene. He is 11 / he's my age, and he just does fight jokes. But in fight jokes, he plays this weird sound thing to make dog noises, laser noises, and fight noises. That's Gene. That is Gene. Also, he thinks he's a girl. Next up is Bob and Linda. They are the only really good parents in cartoons. Bob tries. He even gets his legs waxed for Tina. And Linda is a loving, caring mother. They're the only good cartoon parents. And yeah, that Bob fires his kids in an episode, and he doesn't really like his kids, and Linda's the happy-go-lucky mom. And now that you know the characters, we can start talking about the movie. Also, Gene has an enchanting instrument.
Money, Tina.
Because we don't have any.
Pretty much. How about you playing some of this?
What, to scare him?
No, to enchant him. Bob, you know I love
Beautiful. A big part that centers around the entire movie is that Louise gets called a baby.
Good one. I mean, kinda. I don't know why she still wears that thing. It's like she's 5.
Oh, boy.
Baby.
And that revolves the entire movie of her trying to prove she's not afraid and not a baby. So a sinkhole kind of appears, and that's the main focus of the movie. Because Louise has a talk with those stuffed animals, and she decides she should go in the hole. So she goes in the hole, but...
Oh, you nailed it.
Yeah.
She finds...
So is that a wrap?
Yep. Yeah, I think we're good.
She finds out it is...
Stupid mother, I hate you. Stay on freaking light.
A
Okay, pull.
immortal
Hold on.
case.
My foot's stuck. My foot's stuck. That's not at all terrifying. Everything's gonna be fine.
This is a freaking immortal case. And so that opens a lot of questions. So now it'll take longer to seal up the hole, and a tooth fell in Louise's mouth, and now she keeps this tooth and brags to the entire class. So that basically sets up the movie. It's a murder case. So, Mr. Fishoodle says he might make them not pay rent, but then a big problem happens. What is that problem? Breaking news, Mr. Fishoodle went to prison because apparently he might have done the crime. So, and yeah, Louise hears her parents having a conversation and gets worried, so the Belcher kids have to go on a quest to find out who really killed Cotton Candy Dan. That this person is dead. And that sets up the entirety of this long movie. Luis! The one with bunny ears thinks now the Carney did it because Cotton Candy Dan is a
Did you say which carny killed Cotton Candy Dan?
It did sound like that, didn't it?
And then we get this killer
Must have learned, am I
song.
right? Yeah. What? They're not cops. They're little burger babies.
Maybe don't use that word.
Listen.
Says dead inside, but I have feelings, you know. Some lucky ducks get all the luck, some break their backs to make.
So Fisherman's brother was actually with him playing Lucky Ducks, which is strange. It's Felix gives all the ducks names, and so it's kind of strange. So they think Felix did it. So they go to Sergeant. So they go to Sergeant Boss. Where was that? So they go to Sergeant Bosco to talk about the entire ordeal because he gives them some secret information. There was a banana cufflink, and so if they find that in Felix's house, then they absolutely know. And then here's a side plot: the Bob's Boogermobile. Teddy gives Bob and Linda a little kite to give burgers. Just wait. See, a little kite to give burgers. And it's great. So, they go to Felix's house to try to find evidence that he did it, but they found nothing, and then they follow him to the amusement park where Bob, Linda, and Teddy actually hid Cotton Candy Dan's what are they called? Shrine, temple thing, shrines, I think, I don't know. And they hit it, so they get chased by a lot of Carnies and even a mascot. Anyways, back to the kids. And they follow Felix to the right, the molehill.
Ooh, buttons. You know what I like to do with these?
Gee, no. Geez, good thing you didn't push that one.
Hello, lover.
And they find a secret underground room where Felix and Mr. Fishoodle hang out. And guess what? Fishoodle's still there, and they're gonna go to Cuba. And so then their cousin comes, and Luis tries to tell their cousin, because he's a loyal, that Felix did it, but then they find out that... I think this is it. He has the banana cufflink, so he killed Cotton Candy Dan. And so he points a shotgun at them. Yeah.
Nobody move. They went this way. They must be close, right? Do you see them?
So now he's about to kill some children. Yeah. So he takes everyone's phone away, but the Belchers don't have any phones.
Girl without a phone.
That's what I keep saying. It's just harder to justify every year. I mean, just...
Yeah, we don't need to get into it. Bye, phones. So, you were looking at the picture and you saw my banana cufflink, which I bought for myself when I graduated law school because no one else got me a present. Oh, boo-hoo.
You went to law school?
I knew he bit me, but I didn't know he swallowed the damn thing. And you have that weird tooth for some reason, and it matches my scar, and now everyone thinks I murdered him just because I did. Unbelievable. You killed Cotton Candy Andy?
Dan.
Cotton Candy Andy Dan?
It just... Never mind.
You framed me. You're a terrible family lawyer.
And a selfish lover
Look at this.
Oh, my face!
Ah, now you're in trouble. Our mom and dad are here.
Oh, my babies. Oh, my babies.
I'm glad you're here. I mean, I wish you had more police with you, but yeah. Also, you look good, Mom.
Thank you, Tina. You better not have stretched my burger suit, but the bikini can stay. I don't know.
This is where Gene gets it from.
I don't know.
And that's how they got there. Guy's voice. Just listen to this guy's voice.
We should hold off on the questions. I had it all worked out. A top-rate murder. I shoot Mr. Carney with Calvin's gun. I stick him in a pile of dirt or whatever yucky stuff was near the entrance to the wharf. I leave the stupid foot sticking out so someone would be sure to see it. But little did I know that some numbskull backhoe operator working for the city was going to scoop up that pile without even checking for dead carnies. I come back, I got no body. I didn't know where they brought the dirt. And it's not like I could go around asking, hey, what's the word? Did anyone find any dead guys? This tall, kind of a fighter? It was a nightmare. But thankfully, blessedly, your stupid pipe burst and saved the day. The skeleton was found, frame job back on, and it's true what they say. Good things happen to good people. Wait a
This is his new plan.
Yeah, what they'll say is this. Metal wheels on metal tracks will cause a spark, a little flare. Whoops, the drapes they catch on fire, and it just gets worse from there. Up it goes into the molehill, which now seems to be quite full of cute and fluffy, very burny, flammable stuffed animals.
So they don't come to life? I guess not.
And then the
So he'll shove them all in a submarine and trap them.
molehill turns into...
Glad we got you out of there,
Bob's
little car.
Burger
Boy,
Mobile.
oh boy, did you do good selling burgers. I wouldn't be surprised if Bob and Linda use you every day from now on.
Wait.
No!
Yo!
Oh!
So they trap the fish otters in the submarine.
And I hate them! They're immature idiots and I hate them!
The Belchers.
What the...
Go, burger people, go! Go, go, go! Get help!
Damn it! Yeah.
They escape in a cool chase scene. Then he pushes them into the crime sinkhole, and yeah. And then he buries them. Also, the door shut.
Everybody move!
Duck. And then he launches the submarine with the fish otters into the sea. Louise finds out she didn't get the hat because she was a baby. She actually got the hat because she was so brave and because it reminded Bob of his mother. They had a plastic pipe and their tire got broken, so they right over the pipe with the metal ran over the tire and they exploded. They stopped the fire. Well, Louise stops the fire, and then they call the police to scoop up the submarine and to capture Grover. I remembered his name, Grover, and it's a happy ending. So, Bob's Burgers goes into A tier.